side and I'ma stick with mine.
If you've been keeping up with the channel, I'd like to thank you, especially my new subscribers. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it and click that bell so you can be notified straight to your phone when a new video is up. We do this every single week, so thank you. And once again, let's go. Have you ever had an idea that you thought was good, but then you start thinking about it too much and it went from feeling like it was good to just being stupid? The worst thing you can do is overthink a good idea to the point that you think is nothing. A lot of times you can get caught up on trying to think things to make it the best it can be or as perfect as possible. And then by the time you actually decide you want to go through with it, usually you end up feeling like, it's not as good as you thought. And the best thing for you to do is to make a plan, go with it, and don't put as much thought into it as you think you need to. Like, some of the best things that I've been a part of as far as videos and music have came along when we didn't overthink them. The top viewed video on my channel is something we didn't even plan on. We just had an idea of it, we didn't overthink it, we just went in, we made it, and built on top of it, and we didn't realize it was gonna be our most viewed video. When you have an idea, like, just believe in what you wanna do. Like, every idea is not gonna be the one that's gonna make you famous, gonna go viral, or just gonna be the best thing you have. But you never know whenever you're doing something how good it might be to somebody else. It might not be great to you, but to somebody else it can be the best thing ever. And you gotta realize that sometimes just do what you go with your first instinct and put it out. You don't know what people like. You don't know what's gonna catch somebody. I had this beat I was making one day a couple years ago, and I didn't like it. Like, I spent hours on it and I was trying to make it feel a certain way, and I kept trying to change things, and it got to the point that I decided I wanted to go ahead and delete it. But before I deleted it, someone else, they heard it, one of my friends, and he told me, we should add some stuff on top of it, and we did, and it actually turned out pretty good. So when you have something you want to do, just don't overthink it. Like, just sometimes believe in it, trust it, get a second opinion, but don't always sit down on an idea for hours trying to think, okay, how can I make this like this? How can I make it, perfect? Like, sometimes you just need to get that other opinion and let someone else's thoughts come into it versus you trying to just think about it all by yourself. With that being said, I have a lot of things coming that I'm going to release. A lot of music, especially in art. Like I said in this video, just about overthinking is like, it kind of can hold you back and make you start second guessing a lot of stuff. So it's a lot of things that I'm about to start putting out, not getting focused too much on what's perfect and what's not. One thing I'm going to talk about next week is more about the animation. Yeah, the animation and the anime, and the reason why I kind of started getting into animation and what I'm trying to use it for and all that. If you talked to me recently, most likely I've told you about this before, but I want to kind of go into details about the animation, anime, and music and what I'm trying to do, and that'll be on week 9. So once again, thank you for watching. You don't want to miss nothing, so subscribe, like if you did, comment, share, whatever you want to do. Thank you, and see you next time.